Please rise to salute the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning and welcome to RPtv. Today is Monday, December 13th, 2021. Our top story this morning concerns last night's basketball all showdown between Seton Hall University and Rutgers University. The battle for New Jersey proved to be exciting from start to finish, with Seton Hall taking the win. Let's go to Callie for that report.
Sunday night, the two New Jersey rivals battled it out in the Garden State Hardwood Classic. Seton Hall made sure to leave the court with a statement. The Pirates have earned bragging rights due to a 77-63 win over Rutgers. Bryce Eichen proved to be a clutch for the Pirates. He ended up scoring 14 points after the break. Other Pirates that contributed were Jared Roden, Kadari Richmond, Alexis Yetna, and Miles Kale. They all scored in double figures to help lead Seton Hall to its sixth straight win. The Pirates entered the week ranked at number 23, but could surge to the top 15 after the win over Rutgers. Rutgers has nearly a week to fix its wounds before hosting another in-state enemy. Rider will play them at Jersey Mike's Arena in Piscataway for a 5 p.m. tip-off on Saturday.
Once again, Roselle Park has a major event planned in celebration of the holiday season. It's another chance for the community to come together and for the children to have a great time. Cooper has the details.
Roselle Park will host Santa's Parade of Lights on Sunday, December 19th. The parade starts at 7 p.m. and starts at the Roselle Park train station. Last year's parade was a great way to celebrate the holidays, but I know this year's Parade of Lights will be even better, says Mayor Joe Signorello. This parade will help create lasting memories for children throughout the borough, and I'm grateful we are able to continue holding this event. Thank you all for who are participating in the parade and making it possible. The Roselle Park Police Department will be leading the parade. That will be followed by a float carrying Mayor Signorello and the Roselle Park Borough Council. Then the Roselle Park Fire Department, followed by Jeeps from Jersey Jeep Flow playing holiday music. The parade concludes with Santa and Mrs. Claus. Neighbors are invited to see the paradise along the route and at various scenic viewing sites. For more information, please contact the Cassano Community Center at 908-245-0666.
Now it's time for announcements. Polka is having a celebration for all the winter holidays. We'll have activities like henna, paintings, games, snacks, music. All of these things will be held on December 16, 2021, 3 p.m. in the cafeteria. Our club and NAHS meet every Friday after school, and we're back in room 102. Join us to create art or crafts, or just to hang out with friends. If you're looking for some fun and knowledge, check out the French Club. The next meeting is scheduled for December 16th. The time is 2:45 to 3:45, and the place is room 3. If you'd love to see a spectacular light show, get to bed early so you can get up early in the morning to catch the Geminid meteor shower. Let's go back to Callie for the report.
Holiday lights won't be the only thing coming to town this December 13th and 14th. The annual Geminids meteor shower is expected to reach its peak today, Monday the 13th. The Geminids meteor shower usually generates 50 to 100 meteors per hour. In dark locations, this can reach up to 120 to 150 meteors per hour. The meteor shower will start on the night of the 13th and continue on all the way to the morning of the 14th. The moon may make it hard to see some of the fainter meteors, but according to earthsky.org, an abundance of meteors should still be visible. EarthSky said the moon will drift across the sky to the west over the course of the night, among the stars of Pisces, settling around 4 a.m. local time. EarthSky adds, this leaves a couple of hours of darkness before sunrise of good meteor viewing. As usual, it's best to find a viewing location that is far away as possible from bright city lights or street lights. So where did this meteor shower originate from? Most meteor showers come from comets. The Geminids meteor came from an asteroid.
Stay tuned, we will be right back. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and make sure to stay tuned for CNN 10.
This event is the worst, most devastating, most deadly tornado event in Kentucky's history. We will be north of at least 70 lives lost here in Kentucky. I think we will have lost more than 100 people, and I think it could rise significantly.
We're seeing things that none of us have ever seen before. The damage here is indescribable. It's changed the landscape of the city that we know here in Mayfield.
The windows start breaking, dogs flying through the air. I didn't know what to do. Walls feel like they was caving in. It was very scary.
I just want everybody to know that you are not alone. Today, Kentucky is absolutely united. We're united with our people.
This is one of those times when we aren't Democrats or Republicans. Sounds like hyperbole, but it's real. We're all Americans. We stand together as the United States of America. And so I say to all the victims, you're in our prayers.
It wasn't just Kentucky that was affected by severe and deadly weather from Friday into Saturday. More than 50 tornadoes were reported in 8 different states: Arkansas, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Mississippi, Missouri, Ohio, and Tennessee. Several of those states have reported deaths related to the weather. And CNN meteorologists say it's possible that a single tornado stayed on the ground for more than 250 miles from Arkansas to Kentucky, leaving a path of violence behind it. The Bluegrass state was the hardest hit. Kentucky's government hasn't released an official death toll. It's just not known yet, with phones down, power lines down, and debris preventing rescuers from getting through some terribly damaged communities. The Kentucky National Guard has been deployed to clear roads, conduct searches, and bring power generators to hospitals and shelters. A candle factory in the state collapsed with workers inside. That was in the city of Mayfield you heard about. 10,000 people live there, and its downtown area was completely devastated, according to Kentucky's governor. An Amazon warehouse was destroyed in Illinois. Officials say at least 6 people were killed in that building. And a nursing home collapsed in Arkansas. That state's governor said it was a miracle that only 1 person died there after the roof was lifted off. There were warning sirens in advance of at least some of these tornadoes, but even in buildings with concrete walls and steel frames, the destruction was intense. In some places, rescue workers were using their hands to dig through debris in the search for survivors. And as their work continues, churches, community, and charity groups are accepting donations for the people affected. CNN has a link to some of the national organizations involved in the relief effort. You can find that at cnn.com/impact. 10-second trivia. What makes up the fastest growing stream or flow of global waste? Electronic waste, construction waste, packaging, or plastic? Discarded electronics, also known as e-waste, compose the fastest growing stream worldwide. Dispose of garbage, turn waste into energy, and give people in the relatively flat city of Copenhagen the chance to go skiing. These are a few of the goals of Copenhill, a massive incinerator project in the Danish capital. It's had its challenges. For one thing, it cost $670 million to build, which critics say is especially expensive when Denmark should be recycling instead of burning its garbage. They also say it's too big, that Copenhagen doesn't produce enough garbage for it to use, so workers have had to import waste from other areas to fill its large furnaces. And the surface of the artificial ski slope wore out faster than officials thought it would, so they're having to close parts of it to make repairs. For a look into the upsides and goals of the project, here's CNN's Richard Quest.
There it is. Said to be one of the most efficient waste-to-energy plants in the world, this amazing structure transforms about half of Copenhagen's rubbish into heat and power. Efficiency to one side. Where else can you slalom down a hill full of garbage? It's part of the philosophy of the famed Danish architect Bjarke Ingels. Even if the product is practical, the packaging doesn't have to be. Wow,
Welcome to our production facility.
this is good old-fashioned modern technology.
It is.
Pipes, tubes, steam, noise.
Exactly.
It all starts here. Up to 300 waste trucks stop every day and feed the belly of the beast. And then turn up the heat with it's dropped into the furnace. The fire heats water that creates steam. The steam is converted into energy, and voila! You have enough power to heat about 150,000 local homes. And that, says Simonsen, is not even the point.
The purpose of this place is waste treatment, right? We're not here to produce energy. We are here to provide waste treatment solutions. Citizens all over the world every day buy products, and those products come with an environmental bill. We want to minimize this bill of the citizens. Absolutely full. It is very full right now.
What Simonsen is saying, of course, is they are cleaning up our mess because someone has to. And, thankfully, they are good at it. The claim to fame is right here, in the smoke. It's filtered from nearly all contaminants. It is monitored and measured 24/7. All that's left is steam and CO2. Carbon capture, the holy grail. It is. The next project's using a pioneering chemical process that claims to capture 90 to 95% of the carbon emissions from the plant before then being released into the atmosphere. The Danish capital's ambition is to become the world's first carbon-neutral city. Can you be CO2 neutral or negative by 2025?
Yes, that is the aim, that is the goal, and that's what we are working on.
A game changer? Yes, if it works. Taking it all in from a breathless ascent, I get a glimpse not only of the city below, but of the future of waste management for all of us. And the picture is pretty.
The Grinch would consider this house a challenge. If you've ever wondered how many decorated Christmas trees could fit into one place, this residence in Germany holds the Guinness World Record. Before we get to the number, let's marvel at the display. Owners have been working on it for months. Each tree was decorated by hand. There are 300 strings of lights, 10,000 ornaments, and all that adorns the record number of 444 Christmas trees, which is quite a sash. It makes sense that stocking a house like that would decorate the blue ribbon, and now that their name's in lights, it's time to go rocking around the Christmas trees that garlanded them a record by garnering a gift they ornament to hang by the chimney with care, assuming they can find the space. That about wraps up our show. Kennesaw Mountain High School, shout out to the Mustangs of Kennesaw, Georgia. We will be on the air through this Wednesday. I'm Carl Azus for